Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. It is 6:54 p.m. or a.m. rather, Eastern Standard Time on this 26th day of February 2021. It is the last day of the trading week for the month of February, and on Monday we start over in a new month. Already 2 months done with 2020. It's kind of crazy. 2021. It's so early still. I can't even get the year right, which I get wrong frequently because I'm getting older. All right. And also, a 9-month-old will cause you to have less sleep and more cloudy mind. Anyways, want to dive in to, we've been focusing a lot on the Aussie dollar, and it has been a massively, massively awesome, profitable currency for this week. So yesterday we looked, and this is the 10 pip 3-box reversal point and figure chart. We looked at a 3-box reversal off of the spike pattern that we have, and we were looking at an entry at 99.50, which we got, and it has moved down. The range of this bar is, we got 120 pip move so far on this trade. That worked out very, very nicely. The Aussie Swiss, we looked at this back on the 23rd. We didn't really, I don't remember if we looked at it yesterday, a couple days ago or not. But it's the same thing. We were constantly looking at the 3-box reversal charts, looking for entries on the 10 pip 3-box reversal. The entry was at 72.10, and that ended up turning into a 180 pip move there. Actually, no, I take that back. That is a 200 pip move on the 3-box reversal, 10 pip 3-box reversal chart for the Aussie Swiss. Then we have the Aussie dollar, US dollar. For this one, we used the 79.40 entry on the 20 pip 3-box reversal chart. And that ended up really nice. 77.40 is where that has ended. And we have a, what is that? That is a 180 pip move on the Aussie dollar. Very nice setups and moves for us with the Aussie dollar this week, especially going into yesterday. Pretty much the same story here with the Aussie yen. We have a 220 pip move so far, and that's 160 pips of profit. So far on the Aussie yen, I think it is a little bit of a bounce going on. Let me just take a look. Yeah, just a small bounce going on as we're transitioning into the new hour. Euro Aussie. This one has also been a really nice mover. We looked at this trade idea back on the 22nd, looking to go long at 54.10. That actually dropped down to 53.80 was the entry. Or we also looked at just waiting for the 3-box reversal on the 20 pip chart. No matter which way you would have done it, if you would have done the 3-box reversal entry on the 20 pip 3-box reversal chart on the top left, that's a 300 pip gain on that trade. Point and figure, again, very awesome, very stress-free way to trade. Moving ahead, what do I see here? I like what we've got going on here. I love this setup on the Euro Loonie. Really, I love this setup. At 53.60 would be our entry. That's one of the cats. 53.60 would be the entry on the Euro Loonie. Perfect entry. Then we also looked at a 3-box reversal on the Euro Pound earlier in the week. We were waiting for that entry to occur at 80. Originally, when we looked at it, I think it was on the 23rd, which was a Tuesday. Really waiting, just waiting for the signal to pop up on the 3-box reversal. Because we have spike patterns all over the place. And again, the thing about spike patterns is they're a lot different in point figure charting than they are with dealing with like multiple tops and bottoms, or pull patterns. Spike patterns require you to be very active and cognizant and aware of the market because, when spike patterns occur, the price action is very fast. It's very rapid. It goes to extremes, but once it turns, you often get a very, very, if not a trend change, you get a very, very powerful and violent corrective move, which is what we've seen across all these pairs we've been looking at. And so if you were paying attention to this pair, I was not. I missed the boat on this one. 86.40. You would have had about, what is it? Probably 70 to 80 pips of profit in there on that setup. Euro yen. Maybe looking at the short side of it at some point. We'll see. Euro Kiwi was another one that we had a really nice entry on. 66.40 was the original entry we looked at back on the 22nd. Of course, that moved down lower. Missed that one. That's okay. EUR USD. Really don't see anything there. I mean, there's not much I'm really looking at holding on to going into the weekend, except for the pound Aussie. I do like what the pound Aussie is doing here. So this is the 40 pip 3-box reversal chart. And I actually do like where we're sitting here at the 179.60. And here's the weekly Ichimoku on the bottom right. Look at that daily though. Oh man, that is looking pretty nice. What's the hourly look like? Are we really overdone on the hourly? Yeah, that actually I would only have to look at the 5 pip 3-box reversal. Yeah, it's a pretty big spike up here. I mean, I want to get in on this. Probably gonna wait for a pullback on that 5 pip 3-box reversal chart. But just looking at the Ichimoku chart, this is I mean, if you want a definition of why you don't trade inside the cloud, there you go. It's just a nightmare. But what's happening here is a really nice scenario where you have price above the cloud. I mean, this is checking all the things that you want. Future cloud is green, or rather, Senko span A is above B. We have flat Senko span B with a Senko span A which is rising. The Tenkan Sen is above the Kijun Sen. Price is above the cloud. The final trigger here on the daily chart for the pound Aussie is the lagging span closing above the cloud. Once that occurs, bam, that is a long signal, and look out. You're going to see some major moves here. In fact, this is probably the pair that the Euro Loonie and this pair are probably the ones that I'm going to be really focused on for next week. Let's check out the extension here. Expansion, rather. Go from that swing to this swing. Okay, that's the 1618. Then I want to know retracement-wise on a weekly chart. Taking a little bit longer here than I wanted to. Strong bar is actually right around here, but that's a little extended. What's the range there? Yeah, so that's all kind of within the same value area. Yeah, that looks fine. So basically kind of targeting a go back to the daily on here. We're currently trading at, where are we at? 180 even. So 600 to 700 pip move, I guess, is kind of what we're targeting there for next week. We'll check though. Pound Loonie. This other stuff going on. We looked at the pound Swiss for a short and the pound dollar. And again, 3-box reversal. This would have yielded a 220 pip in profit move so far. The pound yen, we also looked at doing a short here as well. Back on the 23rd, we were looking at a sell stop at 47.50. Obviously, it moved way above that. If I was paying attention to this, there's that triple top or triple bottom rather, and we had that nice. It would have had a nice short entry there. Or if you were looking, the 10 pip triple bottom would have been the more profitable setup. But man, look at this. I mean, really expect some downside pressure in a lot of these pairs that are so on these yen pairs, especially across the board. Pound Kiwi, pound dollar. So we had the sell stop from the break of the double bottom there at 140.80. We originally were looking at a short at 140.20 because of where this was on the 23rd. We had a pull pattern set up. And so instead what we've got there is that kind of a move. And then we have the Kiwi yen. Kiwi yen 3-box reversal on the spike patterns would have been nice to get. I mean, I did get into a short on the Kiwi yen and the Kiwi dollar US dollar. This sell stop that we had from last week no longer valid. Well, I mean we'll see. I mean, we could probably look at a short opportunity around here somewhere. But we'll see. US dollar, Canadian dollar. I mean, I still like looking for the long opportunity here as it moves higher. Really just kind of looking for a break of that bear market line. Dollar Swiss. Happy I did not get into this one. Probably going to see some congestion up here before we get a clear break above higher. And then the dollar yen itself, just was a choppy, ugly chart. Look at this weekly Ichimoku chart. Is just this is a miserable trading environment. It's very reminiscent of the euro from 2017 to 2020. I think is pretty much. I mean, I didn't trade the euro for like what seems like 3 years, but euro dollar, US dollar, it was just a horrible market to participate in. But anyways, so that does it for me. We had a great. I mean, I had a great week. This was a fun week. Love these blow off tops. Love these blow off bottoms that we got. And I loved these quick retracements that we got near the end of the week. They're just really, really fun, violent moves. They really make trading exciting and profitable. But anyways, from all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, I hope you had a great week. Have a good start to your week next week. Have a great, safe weekend. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to speaking with you all next week.